Anime, you're the fucking greatest, dude. I love you. Oh no. What's good, everybody? We've got a problem. Here is the first game in a new series called Random Gods from Qualifying to Masters. We're going to be playing all random, all day. I am going to include sub-requests still in it. If you have a problem with it, shame on you. The sub-requests are, you know, pretty much as random as it can get, right? Because the sub that we just got most recently just asked for Ymir. It's not like, you know, we get constant top picks. And I usually have a rule about subbing and requesting an F-tier god. I might think about reneging that rule while I'm on this account. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy these fucking notifications because I forget how to turn them off. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So our first randomized god was Anubis. The way that we're choosing these gods, look at this guy's clear. What is he, OP, dude? This is Qualifiers, my friend. Get out of here. Did he not get a buff? That would explain things. Just a little bit it would explain. Alright, this guy's going ham. Dude, he doesn't give a fuck. But he will pay for it. Yeah, he just, like, didn't do a buff. Welcome to Qualifiers, son. H turns off notifications? I just tried it. Let us pray. I think they're almost all done, right? Maybe if I walk up to his tower, it's gonna tell me a little tidbit. Oh yes, towers must be destroyed. Dealing damage to people standing. What? That's broken. First blood, we did it. I'm gonna ult the wave for style points because I want to get out of here. Deny him the wave and dip. Actually, you know what? We can go do the red buff, right? He didn't get it. Cool. Alright, let's make the music a little louder. Sorry it was a little bit of a rough start, guys, but I'm very excited about this series, and I hope you are too. Basically, it gets a little stale playing my usual, you know, usual try-hard gods against the same try-hard people, right? It's like, eh. I mean, not that these guys aren't going to be try-hard, but I'm not going to be, you know, it's not going to be the same two players I'm fighting all day. It's not going to be YOLO, 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 Cruise SSJ, Keeks. You know, so we get to have quite a bit of diversity, and we get to see how far and how well we can do going all random, and how long it takes us to go to Masters with it. So I'm very excited, and you know, it's one of those fun things. I did this once before on my girlfriend's account, which was like, it was kind of like, you know, it's kind of my account, but I named it after her. And we got to Masters with that using all sub picks, or all chat picks. It wasn't sub picks at the time. I was much smaller, and I just used all chat picks, and we got there. But now we are doing all randomized gods. I have a whoa, shit. I have a site that randomizes the gods for me. I really wish there was a random button in Smite. That would be like my absolute dream. Dude, I need to turn these things off. How did no settings though? Settings. User interface. Show map guides. Show help tips. The map guides are good though, but no tips. We did it. All right, and now my in-game sound is correct. I just got to get the music back to where I want it to be. Oh, rip. So yeah, sorry for the unorthodox start. Oh god, there's a Cabrakan in my face. Dude, you gotta hold on. Jesus. Rude as fuck. Alright, I think we're all good now. Sound is good on all levels. My cam is a bit off. I want to tell you guys, if you notice that it looks awkward, it's because something very seriously wrong went down, and I had to just like awkwardly reconfigure. So now we're in a spot where we are waiting for a new cam to come, and yeah. I'm still banning out the OP shit. Or should I not? Should I not ban anything? I think that's a little silly. There are obviously gods that are literally auto-win in this game mode, and if we don't get them, you know, so we'll ban out the OP shit and make it fair. You know, make it a fair playing field, at least a semi-fair playing field, and roll from there. Oh, damn. But I got it, though. I got it, though, sir. That's right. All that anger. But yeah, definitely a different look at Joust. You know, but to see a lot of different matchups that we don't often get to see. And hopefully, you know, I'll place outside of qualifiers and into the higher tiers sooner. And you guys will get to see, you know, more high-level stuff, too. Right now, it's probably going to be mostly me, you know, face-stomping people that are newer to the game. And that's the unfortunate part. I always wish I could just skip the qualifiers part, because it never feels good. Unless I find somebody else who's on a Smurf and is trying to, you know, level up a new account. Or not level up a new account, but trying to grind some masters on a new account. There's not much likelihood of finding someone that's going to give us much trouble. But, you know, if we keep doing well, we'll get higher and higher quicker. So we won't have to be mean to newer people very often. Oh, the wall, though. The beauty of that wall. Ouch. Damn. That hitbox so much bigger than I thought it was. Reds are up, or at least my red is. Not sure about his. Probably not yet. Maybe he never did that red. Who knows? His build right now. Basically, let's go into a little bit of analysis on this matchup, since I kind of skipped over that part for the beginning, since I was doing all the, you know, analysis of what we're going to be getting ourselves into in the next, you know, few weeks. Oh wait, hold on. We got a big engagement going on. Wait, he's got mad health. Oh my god, I'm doing nothing to him. He's... Haha, you didn't think about this, did you, buddy? Didn't factor that into your fucking plan. Alright, good. Fine. So, basically, I like his builds. I like his build a lot, because he's trying to hold it out till late game. I mean, the only problem is Warlocks on Cabrakan. It's hard to stack that. Cabrakan is an early game god. But the thing is, Anubis is an early to mid game god as well. So, if he does theoretically hold this out until late game, I might have a really hard time bursting through all of his health and defense, and he'll, you know, kind of beat me down over time. Me, I'm being pretty greedy right now in my builds. I'm going straight for the early mid-game builds. As you can see, I afforded myself a tremendous lead with it. I went straight into pen boots here. It could have been cooldown boots, but I just want to burst this man. I'm not looking for extended engagements, but I kind of didn't recognize how much health he would have so early on. So, uh-oh. So yeah, probably an oversight on my part. Maybe should have went into cooldown boots instead. Bancroft's always a solid pickup on Anubis, of course, because he's the lifesteal god. Oh boy, that was cute. How I attack your tower now? Gotta use 3 extra autos. Yeah, that penetration really just bursting through him right now. That's you know, large to the credit of pen boots plus the spell focus here. It's not a full shard yet, but it'll burn through that talisman pretty quickly, especially on Anubis with such constant damage. So yeah. What's up, Tempest? For those of you new to Joust rules, why go Shard over Spear? Generally, I almost always go Shard. I can actually probably say a 99% of the time I'll go Shard instead of Spear. Reason being that it adds to your push potential. It gives you so much more added penetration against objectives like the Tower and the Phoenix. Whereas Shard... whereas Spear will give you added damage against your opponent. And it's slight, the damage increase. It's pretty slight, so I've always been a big fan of more push potential. You know, Joust is slow enough as is. I just want to make sure that I actually get a decent amount of objective damage off. Or, you know, a decent amount of structure damage off after getting a kill or something, forcing somebody back, so yeah. Yeah, there's quite a goal difference right now. What's up, Lillardy? How you doing? Oh, do I have the account blocked right now? I must have been, actually, I don't know how I did that. I don't even know. But I will unblock it after this one so you guys can check it on, you know, Smite Roots, here, Monster, everything. What's up, Lessie? What's up, Kobashi? What rank am I right now? I'm in qualifying. In my main account, I am a Masters player, number 4, on the you know, on the ranking system, and right now this is our first game of qualifiers. So you're in for a treat. And we got Anubis, dude. This guy, I gotta say, he's got these walls are on point. I don't know if it's worth using it like this, but he's got, like, I see very, very little comeback potential here, right? I'm so big. He's going straight into a poly here, which is great. Or it could be a divine. Definitely could be a divine with how much lifesteal I've opted into. But like I said, with this late game item here, he's hardly stacked it up. And I'm just, oh man, giving him a really, really rough time. Oh, I like that he saved the stun until after my ult ended and bopped me. I was good. I was real good. I actually thought that I'd be able to burst through him there, but I actually missed a lot of my ult shots, and I just kind of derped. I definitely underestimated him in that situation, so good stuff to him. If only I had beads or something in that situation after the stun came out. But yeah, like I said, this guy, while he might not be, you know, the most solid Joust player overall, he's got good good knowledge of Cabrakan. You can tell that he knows his stuff on the Cabra. So I have this annoying targeter thing on. I don't like the targeter, and I don't like the reticle. A lot of people like it. The majority of people like it. I just, for some reason, I don't. Let me see how I can turn them off. I always like nothing in my face. Highlight bracket. I think I just like the highlight. I don't like the marker, but the highlight's cool. Oh yeah, keep forgetting I can just do that. Yeah, see, the Cabrakan kit, I think, actually works pretty well against Anubis. It might be very possible that this matchup wouldn't be too bad for him had he not gotten himself so far behind here by allowing me to snowball as much as I did. I'm currently up, you know, almost 2K. He would have been in a much better spot. Because he can interrupt you during the one. He can get up in your face, which is, you know, the main difficulty people have with Anubis. He's got so much in his slow, which it can be immune by Cabrakan's 1, as well as he needs to burst a target down. And if he can't burst you down, and you survive that burst, Anubis is in for a rough time afterward. He did go into the poly now. Oh shit! On a stick. He's got the double stun there. Let's see if my ult is enough. Wow, he's just trading here. He wants this. Will I have my 3 up in time? I'll have it up to lifesteal quite a bit here so that he won't be able to come back in on me if he wants to. If he does, I have beads and I should be able to kill him. That's my one like big outplay factor here. Is this beads being up. Again, he does the wall. There's the beads, but not enough. Can't lock down the Cabrakan right now. Really, it's mostly to the side of my cooldowns being just a little too high right now. So let's go back, farm, and I say we grab a Chronos pendant. Like I said, I think the well, you know what? Nah, we're gonna sell the pen boots and get cooldown boots. And if you opt into Shoes of the Magi, what I will say is that it gives you much more snowball potential because it's more damage overall, and you know, early pen into something like his early Stone of Gaia definitely paid off and gave us a kill that we wouldn't have gotten with cooldown boots. But at about this stage in the build is where you want to sell these pen boots for cooldown boots like 9 out of 10 times. So, you know, it's kind of just if you're magical versus magical and you're not building into much like a breastplate or anything else that's going to give you a lot of cooldown, I think what you're going to find yourself wanting most is cooldown at this point after about, what, 4 items. So, sell the boots, you don't even lose that much gold. You lost out on about, what, 600 gold. in that exchange. And now we go into what do I want here? I might want a little bit more bulkiness, but at the same time, he could go. He could very comfortably go into a Soul Reaver here if I build too much health, and then that'll be a problem. So, like I said, I actually think this matchup would be pretty good. Anubis with no escape for Cabrakan's ult and all the interrupts and slow immunity that Cabrakan has, plus double stun is just oof. That's scary. Also, how do you guys like the name Nshadalt? It's brilliant, right? Brilliant. I was about to cancel that into my ultimate, but waited a little too long there. So with cooldowns back up, now I have much more chase potential. Oh. Burn through pretty quick, but is it enough? There it is. Sealed it with the auto. Good shit. Yeah, right now I have, what's it called, the stats hidden on the ult, so it's, that's why you can't look at my like Smite Guru profile if that's what you're looking for. No, I just think the cooldown boots are that much better come late game. Like, cooldown boots are just like the thing to get, man. Because all your fights in Joust are going to end up being extended fights because you can't just one-shot somebody in Joust because they're always counter building, right? Oh my god, are we going to make it out? No way. He's going to get me. Ult up. I got to try for something here. If I had a Beads 3, I could have Beads 3 for cooldown on the wrap and my ult and killed him there, I think. But unfortunately, it was still a Beads 2. Puny Beads 2. Finish up that Beads 3. What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? Shield of the Underworld here as well for him. Like I was saying, you know, he can just go so much health. Soul Reaver, you know, doesn't really afford much for Anubis. It mostly makes him miss out on other items that he kind of desperately needs. So building a Soul Reaver into all of his health is, you know, moot. And then he's also very dependent on lifesteal. So Shield of the Underworld here, along with this Blink, will do so much for him. The only problem is that he doesn't have beads. Oh. Okay, there we go. So him having no beads here is a big problem. But look at this. I'm taking so much from my own Shield of the Underworld. Wrap up, though. Got him. That's why he needed beads plus Shield of the Underworld instead of that Blink, because he just leaves himself too susceptible to my combo. Even a late game Cabrakan can't survive like 3 of those combos. So, you know, he's got to be able to beads at least one of them to set up for his own damage or to escape in that kind of a position. Basically, the story of this game was that I got too ahead for him to do much about it, and he built into a Blink to try to catch up, and it didn't really pan out for him. Itemization overall, though, I think was great. I like that he went into the Void Stone to try to catch up. And, you know, Stone of Gaia as well. Just the Warlock Sash might have been better off being like an Ethereal or, you know, even a what's it called? Goddamn, Gem of ISO. But, yeah. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Sub-anniversary. Maseratis, you're the man, dude. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more as the first game, and we did it. That's pretty hype.